Oh, boy, Garrett, tell you what, you need to bear down and make some pitches right here.
And he finds himself in an early pitching jam here, down by 1-2 on.
They have to limit the damage, and they have a chance to be all right. They just have to settle down and make good pitches.
He can't connect with that off-speed pitch. Digging a hole now, 0-2.
Tough start in this game, and obviously really laboring in this inning. Up over 20 pitches, and just can't seem to throw strikes.
You're out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
Well, 2 strikes, you have to try to fight off this pitch. You have to think away and adjust in. They went away, but he couldn't make contact.
Braves up now. Yesterday, the Rays taking the loss. 3-game series, maybe give up some momentum. Still trying to go 2-1 against Toronto.
This team was built to be in this position.
Hit up the middle. Gets another one down. That'll score a run. And a second run is in. Toronto's offense creating multiple opportunities. Now, after 2 RBIs on that hit, we can see how the WPA graph is looking.
I tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back. Base hit.
The way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. You got to pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it.
And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a strike.
Well, you check out Fielder. He's been putting up good performance lately, really stringing them together, going 16 for his last 47.
And it's been long ball after long ball for him. He's really knocking it out of the park. Well, the pitcher did exactly what he wanted to do on that 0-2 count. He wanted him to swing the bat, and he did, but he just fouled it off. Great piece of hitting.
Well, he was able to ring up that K, and he needed it, and it got him out of. And if you're just tuning in, Rogers Center, that's where we are in ideal weather here in Toronto. Big things can happen anytime he steps in that batter's box. Bautista's on at first. Fielder's on second. Towards center field. And that one's put away to retire the side. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they lead 2-1. Blue Jays 3, Tampa Bay 0. Leadoff batter will shot at it later on in this. Davis into the batter's box. Steve, let's take a look and see how the pitcher's done today.
Yeah, getting it done with the strikeout here in this one and taking matters into his own hands so far. 6 strikeouts.
0 for 2 thus far. And Aubrey at the plate. He'll be the pinch hitter.
With 2 runners on base and a chance for a big inning, they're going to the pinch hitter, trying to see if they can't generate some offense this inning.
Ground ball to short. Davis throws on to first in time to retire the side. So no runs, 2 hits, and they. Garrison is at the plate. No luck for him last time. He struck out swinging against Jackson.
Well, he just gassed him the last time with that high heater. Blew that 4-seamer right by him, so you got to think he's going to go back for the strikeout again.
And he'll be hacking right here, Steve, with the sax. Full.
And he can pretty much put this game out of reach with a big hit.
Swung on, liner to right. And that looks like an RBI and a single. That's one.
They're just teeing off right now. 4 straight hits, and clearly this offense is locked in.
Braves is the batter.
Now, Gary, I think you're losing a little something here. I don't think this guy's nearly as solid defensively as the one he's replacing. So, interesting move.
And Steve, this one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And he's there to retire the side. Well, they add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. Davis into the batter's box.
Lights out. And there's no other way to describe it. Jackson has been just a shutdown pitcher today.
Well, when you come together like we've seen here from this pitcher, it only comes with throwing a lot of quality strikes. Here's how he's getting it done.
Yeah, and I've been impressed with how he's used the inner and outer parts of the strike zone. Very effective in getting a lot of strikes on these hitters.
You know, it's been difficult for the hitters to center him because he hasn't thrown the ball over the middle portion of the plate, keeping it on the corners.
Here's the delivery. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. He's got it. What a play. That is a very tough ball not only to get to, but to hang on when you're diving.
It's especially tough to judge the way it came off the bat. He did a great job with his instincts to run it down and make the catch.
Ferguson's in the batter's box. And it's fouled off. Oh! 0-1, Jackson kicks and throws. And he fouls another one off. Struck him out, and that's going to leave him one away from a shutout.
Now, so close, Gary. One more out, he's got it. You know he's got to be exhausted on the mound. He's been out there for a long time. Well, the velocity getting up to about 89 miles per hour, but pretty straight pitch right there.
And B.J. Upton will stand in, 2 down. Take a look at this first pitch delivered and see how he's doing.
The first pitch of the bat oftentimes is the most critical pitch. And when he does not throw a strike with the first pitch, he's given up 2 hits in this game.
Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And it's through. Base hit Upton.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy on first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
Harrison is at the plate. Struck out swinging last time. Time's going to be called here. They want to go out and talk things over on the hill.
He's been great so far, Gary, but they just want to use this mound to go out there, keep him under control, let him take a deep breath.
And the first pitch. Swing and a liner to right center. That one gets through for a base hit. Boy, it's a good opening for this Tampa Bay offense.
But, you know, this is one of those self-defense on that pitch coming inside on him. It jammed him, but give him credit. He's on base with a hit.
Grimmage is batting. Hitless so far, he'll get another shot at it now. Jackson with the delivery. Line drive fouled off towards first. Tried to get him to go after that curve, 1-2. And look now at the pitch type distribution. One of the hallmarks of being effective is mixing up your pitches.
Well, he's worked so hard at keeping hitters off balance, and the way you do that, you don't get stuck in the same repertoire.
Well, that's right, John. He's got a great assortment of pitches, and he's using them all effectively, throwing any, not over any one pitch. But with a great one here today, Gary, and it's all because of the pitching. Outstanding pitching, really leading them to victory.
Edwin Jackson, he got it done today with his work on the mound.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a more dominant display on the mound than what we saw today. He was mixing his pitches well, changing speeds, but the thing you noticed, he didn't throw any pitches over the center of the plate. That's what made it so special. And when he needed it, he could get back and reach back and get that little bit extra when he needed that big out. Made it look easy out there today, Gary.
And we got to see a terrific performance out of their starter, and he was able to ride that one on to victory.
An outstanding effort. He had everything working today.
Altuve at the plate, and he's got a shot here to give his club the lead. Just one swing could do it.
Well, this is what you're waiting for, this kind of opportunity to change the game, and your pitcher then can go out with much more confidence.
Strike started off the at-bat 0-1. Toronto won last night. This three-game series going their way right now. A win here, and they'll have a three-game sweep against the Red Sox. And that's going to do it in this half inning. So they score 1 run, 2. It's Jacoby Ellsbury to lead us off. Steve, how about a look at what the pitchers got done?
Well, when you work ahead and you've got the kind of stuff.
Last trip to the plate, came away single off.
Well, that circle change didn't fool at all last time around.
There's a swing, a drive down the left field line. It's towards the corner. Gone, a 2-run homer. Great turnaround for him. A 2-run homer. They lead by 1.
Well, they put themselves in a position to take the lead, came up with the big hit, and now they're out in front. Job well done. Well, they had to go to the bullpen much earlier than they anticipated, but the starter wasn't getting it done, and you can't.
Oh, Bautista got good wood on this. Out of here, a home run. And now the lead is up to 2. The solo home run, a bit of a patty.
All right, now Toronto's got to be pretty darn happy with their offensive approach.
First one to Laurie, and here's the pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today. He's trying for second. Quick moment here. Look at the teams who are doing good work. Brought to you as always by State Farm. The Mariners, number 1. The Angels in second. Blue Jays third. Rangers fourth. And we've got the Twins, our number 5.
They've been able to drive the ball in situations so far this year. When they get their count, they seem not to miss it as they're among leaders in home runs this season.
It's Colon at the plate. Chases that first pitch. Starts off with a strike.
Looking for the ground ball out, trying to get the hitter to roll over on it. Throws that sinker on the outside corner.
He's up with it. 1. And they do the double play. But they strike. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Last time he walked and then came around to score. Here's the pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And there's Young for out number 3. So they can't push any across. Carroll at the plate. He'll start things off here in the 7th. And he needs to come through here with 2 down.
Infield got to play back in this situation and get the out at the easiest base.
Now the first pitch. There's a drive. Left center field. It is deep. Still going. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. Well, they load the bases on the strength of 3 base hits. Braves gets a turn here. Ground out victim last time through. And he starts him out. Slowly on the ground to third. Carroll in time for the out. Make sure to catch this one next Tuesday. We'll see Buster Posey and the San Francisco Giants as they'll be taking on the Phillies in Philadelphia. Be sure to tune in 7 o'clock Eastern. One away as Prince Fielder sets in. He homered back in the 5th. Fielder mashes that one. Gone! That's a dinger. And another solo home run, extending the lead now to 3.
Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead, going to make it much more difficult to catch them late.
Fresh count of Batista. Here it comes. There's a swing, a ball hit well. Deep, straightaway center field. Back. And a great catch by Ellsbury.
I've got a moment to see how the Blue Jays are doing this year rank-wise in the American League. Second batting average with runners in scoring position. And they're number 2 in on-base percentage, giving themselves opportunity after opportunity, getting people on and trying to score runs.
And hit in the air to center field. And there's Ellsbury for the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on the home run and add to their lead. Dolly is batting 2 for 3 thus far. That one swung on, hit in the air. That's foul. Oh, that runs inside and gets him.
Well, that fastball had teeth on it. It just took a bite out of that guy. And now a chance to see where the Red Sox sit in the American League rankings. First in stolen bases, 10th in batting with runners in scoring position, and they're ranked in the top 10 in home runs. So power, a big part of their offense in how they score runs.
And a swinging strike on the first pitch from Sanchez, 0-1.
Well, a great pitch right there. Threw in that slider, hit her just out in front of it. Swung early, came up empty.
Fastball swung on, can't make contact, and behind on the count 0-2. Pitch on the way. He sends this one in the air towards center. One away. Kalish will look for something to hit now as he stands in. One out, runner on at first. And here's the first one. No luck that time for Sanchez as he misses inside.
A front door two-seam fastball, trying to throw it inside.
Swung on and a grounded to first. Over to second for 1. Back to first, not in time. 1-2, won't get it.
He makes a nice play to get the lead runner at second base with a strong, accurate throw. Good footwork. It just couldn't get the double play.
Carroll at the plate. There's a strike. Sanchez got him looking. Can't catch up with that swing and a miss, and it's now 0-2. Ground ball to short. Aubrey throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So they can't push any. It's Colon at the plate. And the first pitch. A swing and a draw deep into left field. Back to the wall as he drops back and puts it away. Let's check out the teams leading the way in runs scored. Brought to you by State Farm. Number 1, the Blue Jays second. 3rd, the Rays. The Tigers 4th. And we've got the Twins, who are number 5.
To be among the league leaders in runs scored, you have to have length and depth to the lineup with a lot of different threats. They clearly have that as they have had great success offensively.
The pitch. There's a swing, line drive, center field, and that gets through for a base hit. He's going to try and test him here.
Well, anytime you're sitting on the bench, it's hard to know what a pitcher's really throwing unless you get in that batter's box. You come off the bench very cold like he was and delivers. That is huge.
Trying to get here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air to center field. And that falls for a base hit.
Well, good piece of hitting right there. And anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
And here's Jacoby Ellsbury. Casey is going to be our new pitcher here. He comes into close. For Toronto.
Well, they've got themselves right where they want to be. Now it's up to the closer to come in and slam the door.
And it's 0-2. Ellsbury cut it down, protect.
Now that he's established the strike zone down and in, he can elevate a pitch or go with something soft away from the hit.
Quick check at first. Holding him close over there at first. And Jacoby Ellsbury is a strikeout victim. No contact on that swing.
But just a great sequence of pitches right there. It only took him 3.
Boy, that's about as fine a job on the mound as you can get. It's Emos at the plate. Called on strikes in his last appearance. The first pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1. He sends this one in the air towards center. That's the second out.
That's about as easy as it gets. You could have caught that one in his back pocket.
Now, Adrian Gonzalez.
Well, look for them to keep an eye and hold him close at first base here. He's fast. And they're going to try to get him in scoring position and see if they can't get back in the ball game.
First pitch on the way. Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that four-seamer down and away.
Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Gonzalez. He's got to be careful here.
Well, he's in trouble right here, Gary, and he knows it. He knows he gets a little overly aggressive on the 0-2 pitch. Let's see how good a pitch they give him.
Tried to get him to go after that cutter, but it's 1-2.
Now's the time he goes to the slider. This guy struggles in this situation. It's a good pitch for him.
And it's in there. Strike 3 called. That's it.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
And it's time to present the Player of the Game Award. Talk about a great game. No further, Prince Fielder.
Well, it just seems funny that every time you need a big hit, it seems like the middle of the lineup happens to be up. And that's what happened in this game today. The third hitter came up with that big hit to help his team to the victory.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next.
Now that time again, thanks for being with us today, Major League Baseball. For Steve Phillips, Sean Kruk, and the rest of our great 2K sports crew, I'm Gary Thorne. Thanks, everybody. Graves at the plate. Steve, what are the numbers for him on the mound today?
Now 5 strikeouts now, Gary, and this is what happens when you can locate your pitches and hit your spot. Amazing.
And he throws it away. So now Prince Fielder.
Well, the pitcher gave everything he had. He kept it close, giving his teammates a chance to win. In this game, but now it's going to be up to the bullpen to give him a chance to win.
Steve, that swung on a liner here, and it falls as Bradley comes in to score. That makes 2. So that's going to bring in 2.
Well, the leader's on this team in walks. He just rarely chases the ball out of the zone. He finds a way to get on base.
Now, after 2 RBIs on that hit, we can see how the WPA graph is looking.
They need to get an out right now. I mean, this offense has kept the pressure on them. They need to regroup and get an out.
And Jose Bautista's up. Oh, great job by this lineup. They have really put the production on here.
Well, they bounced right back and tied this baby up with that one, Gary.
And there's 1. And they get 2. Great to play. And Amarista settles in. A win in their last contest for the Jays. And there's 2 more left in this series against the Angels.
And this ball club has really been on a tear lately in every phase of the game.
And that's in there, the go-ahead run on board. And that'll bring up Eric Ibar.
Well, a nice piece of hit right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. And, you know, all it does is you'd want to keep the line moving if you're the guys behind him.
Trying again here, just 1-3 thus far. 2 down. Runners at first and second. Starts out here. Swung on and fouled. Here's the pitch. 0-1 pitch is a change. Swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, you talk about a guy who just corkscrewed himself into the ground. Bad timing.
Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. Probably thinking about the matchups here as we check the bullpen. Left-handers throwing.
Oh, that's right. I think.
What a hit. And they lead 2-1. Angels still protecting this lead.
Now, so many things fell in the right place for Anaheim today, and a chance for them now to find this success as they move forward with the next game.
And it's about time to award our player of the game. Steve, they're able to win this game rather handily. A little bit of home cooking here that was right on from the beginning.
Now, Gary,
Now here is Brett Lawrie. Boy, another big chance for Toronto.
well, with the lead right here, don't be surprised if we see the runner on first going.
That swung on, hit on the ground. Pujols, and he'll step on first to retire the side. It's Sybar at the plate. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. Hit in the dirt. Braves. And that's out number 1.